Christmas na salute, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, the kicking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Sweet memories of Sierra Leone. Christmas na salute, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, the kicking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow come they pass. Picking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the freedom beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet salon memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the trail we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, na pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet salon memories, not the best by far. Sweet memories of Sierra Leone. Christmas na salute, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow come they pass. Picking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet salon memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow come they pass. Thinking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet salon memories, not the best by far. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet salon memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow come they pass. Picking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet salon memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the trail we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, na pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast.
All right, good morning, and welcome to a program called Progress. We are on YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss this today with the front page of the different newspaper and the call and the pull for the morning and after that we can look at waiting day at the front page of the different newspaper and bring people inside for can help you follow discuss the different issues them. So if you just join me, don't forget to like and share the program this morning. All right, so they go straight and begin look at the front page of the different newspaper them, and later on we guest them inside where they can help you follow. We talk about the different issue. And the first paper where we actually they can look at inside the program this morning, get a lot of things them, and of course something that they will get for discuss. No, actually the part of the paper them within the paper them bring out this morning. some of the things them not actually get within the paper, then bring them out this morning. Like the title of the program actually not get anything inside the different paper them. So not forget for like and share the program, and we can get people and with the help we for talk about this issue based on how they see the different issues them. Of course, the first paper we will go to inside the program this morning at the Calabash newspaper. We say Vice President highlights labor reforms at inaugural national conference, and we go to the next one. We now the Daybreak newspaper from sexual allegations of forgery. Dr. Sandy and Dr. Dennis Sandy roped, and you go to the next paper. We now the Humanity newspaper, Citizen Law Information Minister, Chief Minister advocates for social media monetization, and the Congo Times newspaper say hundreds displaced, dozens stranded at Guinean army. Sorry, after Guinean army terrorized Yenga. We go to the next one, and the Spectator newspaper say over private land at Dockyard. SI Construction Company named in land grabbing. The next one, Independent Observer newspaper, Mr. President, can we talk? Part 148. My 91 police arrest 16 bundles jamba. And the Salon Compass newspaper, 54% from 54% to fantasy. SLPP great inflation lie. And you expect get other story then. The Yenga crisis escalates. The next one are the Vindicator newspaper, which says Sierra Leone Parliament approves social work regulation. And we go to the Premier News, we say Shesha Home Kids push for better care, and President welcome Bishop Hayward Mills emphasizes faith-based collaboration. The next one are the Analyst newspaper, Weekly Analyst newspaper. We say I might call, okay, we get Dr. Ibrahim Bangura takes the lead. The next one now the Future newspaper, we say PPRC postpone SLPP election. The Prime Time newspaper say workers deserve dignity, not poverty. And the Macaulay speaks tough on Labor Day. The Owl newspaper say survival wages to real living wages. And the Macaulay speaks tough on Labor Day, and you as well get no fire at Sierra Stephen branch. EcoBank confirms. The next one now the Executive newspaper on Labor Day, and the Macaulay urge government to shift from survival wages to real living wages. And of course, the tweet of Dr. Samura Kamara, there for you inside the program. And we go to the Night Watch news. Sorry, the Watch newspaper. Xboxing champ jailed over 164 million. 164 million Sierra Leone cocaine plot via Enco charts. Take that again. Xboxing champ jailed over 164 million euros Sierra Leone cocaine plot via Echo Champ. And you as well get PAC chairman gives ultimatum to CRSG over unpaid dues. The next paper where we get inside, okay, now all of that we get inside the program this morning. Of course, we go straight and we get them inside the program. They can help we follow, we discuss the different issues. The one of the guests who don't get inside the program this morning, day with we inside the show, any day with we now the Zoom line. I will can connect the other one then quickly from the WhatsApp line. But before the one day, we want for use this opportunity for welcome inside the program Alphonsus Bani from Human Rights Defenders Network. Alphonsus, good morning, welcome to the program.
Well, good morning, and thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for always, show up for joining me inside the program. And Alphonsus, let me go quickly inside the different issues. Them from where we don't hear about the plenty fire incident, we not get your view into that one, that issue there. What do you think about the Boku fire business right now inside the country?
Come again, I miss you. I miss the line break quick.
All right, sorry about that. I say when the fire business that they happen at the country, we not be don't get your view. So what do you think about the Boku fire business where don't they happen inside the country?
Well, the Boku fire business, I think the bulk lies on EDSA.
Okay.
And EDSA for take responsibility now, because this country will not try it, and will not even try for move for make to take them class action or an action against a state institution. We make people in the house then they bomb. But if you look at the OTF, EDSA know very well. Let's take for example that you get an area where ETSA don't pass cable, where that area the community, the consumers now they're 100. But the area don't grow in population, it don't go to like about 1,000. With the same cables, then they send lights. Automatically, it expects say the voltage where they go with the cable where they use. It don't small, so it will affect the outputs. So whatever thing they happen, where people they host the bond, either ETSA send low voltage or it send high voltage, where they obstruct, where they cause problem with the people in the appliances and house and born. But the way State House born, can make the government really try for step up. Because when people in house them, they born, nobody, they say, yeah, that man ain't left in light on, now he has to go born. In fact, na gas cooker or na this. But now we don't reach down at Southside, would not say, na a point of no return. Vice President don't set up a committee, they say the report will come out. So because State House born, now that make now government the step up for us for make sure say they look at the reason why would they get a constant fire outbreak. When citizens in the house they born, they don't set up a committee for address that particular issue. But thank God we see at least when State House born, I'll not be happy when State House born. But because he born, it don't make sure the government don't make a proactive response.
But ETSA are not ready for take, not ready for take responsibility for all of the things here. You don't need to talk about the way out there they add more people them into the line them way the existing lines them already. But if you ask ETSA, they will tell you saying that the quack connection them people at the thief light that as a result of that.
No. Not on the thief light with the thief. If the thief light, it affects ETSA the income earning. Not on the thief light with the thief they make you fire the bond. If you go thief light, you go do wrong connection. Not to the light with the chief. Now, either wrong connection, then go make your house burn. So it's not to the light with the chief, make house in the burn. So ETSA not provide a technical excuse for that. Now, when you do wrong connection, then go make you expect for get an outage where they affect your appliances, the way they make them burn, where them do wrong connection, but not to where that mandate chief they make your house burn. Not to the chief where chief make your house burn. Now, wrong connection. So I think that premise is not technically correct from ETSA.
But wait, so something really they happen where some side and the born where go see a light. For example, this BNT we don't see Usai village, plenty houses them na some villages them they born. We don't see schools them they born. How you go link that one day now to ETSA?
No, Alekam, we'll not talk about village. We'll be talk about the cities.
Yes, so now we'll go to the village.
As a result
now we find out,
ETSA.
say, not only ETSA, but we find out the other side as well the born.
Now, if you talk about villages, in the dry season, now more the villagers, a number of communities, then they burn the bush. And when you burn the bush, breeze they blow. Then in that community, they then get thatch houses. That breeze blow, that flame, or that a spark of that fire, it jump at one house. Automatically, the house is burn. And we say electricity, they win a fire outbreak. You don't blame ETSA. That's not about ETSA. That is a fire. I just want Lord just be clear correct on that side. We not talk when village house is born. Now ETSA responsible. No. That is na community responsibility and a simple action of somebody will go cause make a number of people the house is them born.
Okay, so going back to the ETSA and the Freetown situation, a lot of people have lost millions of properties. They don't lost. We don't even see side and say people and die inside us. For example, one side be there along, most side this way they say Naton, where they say people and die inside, and that day now one of the person in bad day. So, but we not ever hear ETSA come out and address this thing publicly, like for say, okay, then things they are, we they take responsibility, we could try for do this, we could try for do this, Even in the president in speech, for example, they just talk say, oh yeah, we know say the line, the electricity stability of the electricity get problem, but not to the faults that thing where they inherit and all of them things in it. But then they work on that. Nobody not like one for take responsibility for say, okay, then people had lost their property them. Okay, we go compensate to now, for example, for some of the things them, or we go try for see what we can do for make this, happen again. We know except at the miss some points, but I don't know, maybe you don't hear that.
No, there is a reason why government no go take responsibility, because the moment you own up, taking that responsibility, it suggests that you get a responsibility for either compensate or at least minimize the pain of those people. So government, considering the financial implication, they no go even there for go that kind side for say we accept responsibility. The only thing we say is yes, we acknowledge say faults that things that they go wrong, this and that, low voltage or whatsoever, but they try for work on them. That would be I know they be the devil's advocate for government, but even if you say inside that kind of way they go just make a way for escape whatever financial implication I will inquire as a government.
All right, so the other one I want to touch on quickly, now the issue of the alleged drug business inside the country. We've been a seaside police state and they investigate the ambassador to Guinea, but we don't hear anything from where he come. We don't see any notice, no nothing. And they say they investigate the Dutch drug lord. Where this Bente, we just hear the police say they not investigate them again. They don't send the matter to the foreign affairs. But as a civil rights activist, you don't hear anything, because this as well now human rights business, this because you get for do with the livelihood of other people. You get for do with how drug destroys some people their lives. Them when I don't they follow up and I don't hear anything, because the police not seem for the update, the government not seem for the update, the public on dancing, and then just all left alley died like that.
Well, interestingly, if the police take the sidewalk on this drug lord where they want when I wanted person at the Dutch government. If police say they not investigate, they have a reason why they not go investigate, because probably the investigation will not get anything for do between watching the man who said they want him now Holland. So the only thing police for do is now for facilitate in extradition from Sierra Leone to Holland. So why police don't they investigate? What police for inform we now? Why they say they work with the foreign ministry? Now for make sure say they inform the people of this country that they not aid and abet the escape of this gentleman, not for go to Holland for go face a trial for the allegation when they don't put against her. That this country not for be a party to it. This country is don't big enough for make enough serve as a party for allow a high profile person go escape judicial proceedings now the country where they want her. So why police when they investigate? Police for ensure say this person is still there now a safe protection where if for therefore ensure say a day now the government and the authorities of Holland for make them do the prosecution, make the man go through the fair due process of the law in Holland. That I think say that only information I will give towards that. But if they don't investigate, if they might not commit any crime to win it don't warrant investigation. Except if don't commit crime, then police get a responsibility for investigate that crime where he commits. But if don't commit crime, that the people that don't identify say they will not acknowledge say they are as a country and as a government, as and a government within the civilized nation, where they when a member of the General Assembly and the Human Rights Council, so they don't get a responsibility for ensure the safety and protection of this gentleman for making reach now Holland and go through the due process of the law according to the Dutch government.
But I mean, according to international law, for example, if you commit crime, now let's just use in your same case. If he commits crime in the Netherlands, and that crime where he commits in the Netherlands, if he do that same thing inside salon and he crime back, whether he do the crime in the salon or not, then get all the full right for make sure say they cooperate with the extradition process. That's not the law.
Now, listen, folks, the extradition process, you get for look at whether Sierra Leone get an extradition protocol with the Dutch government. You can extradite to a country where I don't get that common agreement. You hear me? But for where you deal with issues of drugs related matters, and normal times, the issue of drug related issues no warrant if not don't sign an extradition, because drug issue that they don't classify as the international community as a very serious crime when somebody don't commit in any particular place. So if you find on one side, you need for aid that person there for go back to the country of origin for make them prosecute and they. So what Sierra Leone get for do now is whether they don't sign an extradition protocol with the Dutch government or not, as long as this thing involve drug-related issues, and for many countries not going to be seen as aiding and abetting or as a conduit of drug lords in this country, or passing they use this country for drug business, Sierra Leone for gratuitously ensure say this gentleman he reached the Holland for face the due process of the law.
All right. Okay, continue for the way to inside the program. And Alphonsus Bane, we do it inside the show for make we discuss several issues them. And we're just to talk about the drugs and we talk about the fire incident. Now we go now the WhatsApp line. We don't get we other guests. We did the WhatsApp line. We just don't join we in name Naila Mfa Ahmed. We do it inside the program this morning. And of course, Ahmed M. Ila, now the Executive Secretary for CSO National Consortium on Public Accountability. Good morning, welcome to the show. Ahmed?
I'm belated, for be part of this program small because I've been doing a longer day at the trouble small with the rain big camp. Everyone.
Okay, thank you for joining me. Look, we can make a quickly the network not fight with you. So we want to go straight. We just don't begin to talk about fire incidents, or they talk about the drugs incidents as well, and the drug issue inside the country. Let me just get your take on this. Let's take the last one where you meet with just the end with Alphonsus Bane. And now the issue of the drug business in the country, the ambassador, where they sack, then be still an investigator, we know you're nothing. The drug, kingpin from Dutchland, Netherlands, we know you're anything. As somebody again within the civil society, space. Waiting now they follow up where una don't do or waiting una don't the so far. Because police say, like for the Dutch person, they're not the investigator and they hand over the case to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Will you get you? Do you get me?
Yes, I get you now. Line me break just now.
Okay. When they talk about the drug business inside the country, what do you take? Because we not get any information from the government. You don't hear anything?
As the situation be right now, we still hope and wish for the governments take a very serious actions against the one day, especially the perpetrators, the way we know, say they are very closer to the sources or to the issues, the incident that speak. Therefore, we as civil society, we don't call to the authorities for making take drastic action to the people, especially to the recalled former ambassador on Guinea. Where today we don't get any clue of waiting at the reality, at the ground, because we talk now, the recalled ambassador still there at Gambia, at in free will. They do things as he wants. There is nobody to question that. And not all the time will they see the oppositions are always in the hands of the current government. When it comes to people away, then at their own, side, there's nothing where to go. That is a very serious concern from your end.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you feel say they happen right now? The government as well serious about this issue?
Well, to a larger extent, I go categorically state here say they are not serious about fighting, especially sensitive issues like this, where they put the country, the country in good image to disrupt as it stands now. Because some of them things that the government should have, they put their foot down and take drastic actions to people, especially. So people away we know say they were very connected to some of them things here, especially the drugs issue. Till that not happen. So and we don't organize a press conference where they take place at any time from now. That we are not happy with the situation and that we still see the called ambassador. They at freedom with the worker everywhere. Nobody, the questioner, and we know say there are matters where they need for investigate. So that is not a very good example at all. This administration they set.
Alfonso, I'll bring you inside. Alfonso, sorry. You know, the issue of this ambassador is very much important. You know, in as much as they don't pull him from Guinea, don't count, they don't sack him. But like waiting here from Umfajis now, yes, they free the worker. In fact, they in a public, they make some big political statements. Them, you know, nobody know the update. Nobody cares. And get serious security with it with them, like everywhere for make sure they them protect them. What do you think they go on?
What's in the gun? That is a
Well,
biggest blunder from
Ahmed, I'll come to you.
Hello?
Yes, hold on, I'll come to
Hello?
you. Alfonso, react to that quickly. Alfonso, please.
We'll go for a look at them, maybe from 2 or 3 different angles.
Please go ahead.
In the first place, the crime where the ambassador commits, he committed an inside Guinea, and the Guinean authority get all rights for prosecuting with Guinea under the laws. But because the ambassador, now a diplomat, if they represent Sierra Leone, the government in Guinea, and being a diplomat, they get that diplomatic immunity, except if the country is Sierra Leone waive that immunity from them, then if they don't become an ordinary citizen, well, the Guinean government for them prosecute them. But since it still continue, that it still carry that diplomatic privilege. So with negotiation, the Guinean government release them. Will not be no one to go for trial for no force on the basis where Guinean authority release the ambassador for making Canada this country. Whether they release them with the intention that the government of Sierra Leone for investigate them and take necessary action, we don't know. If the Guinean authority decide,
okay, I beg for come inside. I beg you for come inside. You say we don't know, but allow me take within the government tell we, because I can quote you again. You always want for go by the official source. So that quotes the official source. Government say Ministry of Information.
Hello, can I come in?
No, yes, you can inside. Hold on, quick. Ministry of Information.
Okay.
Ministry of Foreign Affairs say yes, then they do joint investigation, and when they encounter them, so then they investigate them, and then go to update the public. So that yes, and like you rightly say, they're left out from Guinea because of this diplomatic immunity. But the government will get a responsibility for investigate them, but nothing they're not related to this thing.
No,
please,
now,
yeah.
you don't really jump the gun. At the time, say we look at this thing from 2 or 3 different dimensions.
Okay.
And they look at it first from the angle of watching the agreement between the Sierra Leone government and the Guinean government. Watching that agreement, if we get an idea to the public, now they use for hold the government accountable.
Okay.
We'll not get that one day. Will they assume now, you hearing me, based on what you have, and act based on what the government don't say. So now, if we not get that agreement now, will they look at the second segment of the discussion while they try for Brinker? Will they rely now on what the government say that they will come and investigate this man in Sierra Leone? So with that statement, what the government don't say, we foresee whether this man is still either in custody or either in protective custody while the investigation they go on. And so if the investigation they go on, where that kind, as long as I don't classify say involved on drug business, this is not a high profile case. So therefore, what in the government for don't do? The government for don't make sure say this man reduces himself from all political activities, then ban him from all public appearance until the investigation prove otherwise. Because in Sierra Leone, we law provides say you are always innocent until you are proven guilty. For now, now allegation that this man the beholder. Right. So until they investigate, then they establish a case, then charge the matter, and the court proves say indeed this man be involved by drugs. Then when they talk now say therefore do this. But as of now, it's still innocent until proven guilty. And but what the government supposed to do is now for make sure say this man reduces himself from all political activities and public appearances and statement on pending the investigation. Because if not any other person, any other ordinary person this thing will happen, either they behind bars or he remains silent until they do investigation.
Right.
And I don't think say Almami Bangura for be an exception. As long as they don't bring and come back in the country, they don't maintain the ambassadorial position, they don't become an ordinary citizen. Okay. And so therefore he should also be treated as equal
Okay, thank you.
As others within the law.
All right. Like how you inside, what you want for your just now?
Yeah. What I want for state and a few things. We I want to small Usai Alfonso they say that this starting this way happen. There are so many sensitive issues where they hide from the public domain. As a result of that, they don't want to let the information reach to the people. When you go further, or you take cognizance of the fact that we are not oblivion that this recalled ambassador gets immunities, but yet we talk about an offensive, they put a country to this repeat, and therefore Almami, honorable former ambassador, is not an exception to where we look at and say the president or the government for them able for the letter able for investigate Almami accordingly. But we see, and if you remember back 2 weeks ago, there was a video where Honorable Kane, Honorable Dr. Kane Ukela, where he said the former ambassador not get a local standing. In fact, the former ambassador not get any proclivity, and not get any rights as he stands now for like go to work out freely. If I don't in a tight place, whilst the investigation they go on, bridging that, it is a very consequences something the way we don't foresee any precedent. Because what did happen between the APC and SLPP? Let me make a comparative analysis. What did basically happen? The SLPP or the APC, they always say, okay, well, the SLPP don't do this, APC will not do this. So if, for instance, waiting for happen when the APC say get foreign power, then say happen. Waiting for be the moral standing of the SLPP for make able for argue some of them out. So we at the civil society, we use this opportunity, we use them medium there, we force them. It is our right, the people's right, for making we know exactly what thing they're going for. We know exactly. If a former Almami ambassador, we are not part of this saga, or if you're part of the saga, let the law take it course. But if they left farm for make it go without anybody in the first law, nobody no one for no, as if I said the man has not committed or allegedly they part of this kind of crime. Then happen. I think it's a very serious concern for civil society and for the audience, for the citizens. The people want to know. We want to know the state or the status of the man, whether he was part of it or not a part of it. Let them make a very clear, let we know. But as it stands now, man for all over, then a part of a democratic, the processes where they go on Nakambia, where they take part of everything because it's the chairman by right. The SLP for not even lay the man off us. Therefore, don't put the man aside while say the political state. Because that man they don't commit crimes, so we know for the part of anything right now.
Okay, so but the truth of the matter, they don't lay aside them because they don't pull on in position. But let me touch on several names them. The government will tell you plain say, then they're not going to slander anybody in name. And they will tell you say they're not going to call people and names them for damage and names them in all of these things. But let me look at what videos they don't show. Let me look at what document they don't show. The former chief immigration officer, now a good friend to this person where they talk about when at the Dutch Kingpin, where the latest way we see now outside a go give gifts on the former immigration officer in Bade. And guess what? The former immigration officer, when now the head of law, drug enforcement agency, where na Kai, instead then at the party, and know about this man, and they don't hear about this particular drugs man in issue, but it then at the side, and instead been the smile and the clap as the man they give gifts. This is not the latest way come. But as we the talk, so the man where been the part of the party, where then they allege say he received gifts from people and where they're not able for no, himself, not able for take any action against this man, not able for call police, say this man there or no nothing. But this man still not the head of the drug law enforcement agency and plenty other things them. The first family, the president not able for say anything from when this thing happened, pull word about this, all of his statement, they not talk about this. And they even link him to in Gal Pekin, where they say now he and this man get relationship well, that one then a personal, but when it comes to the issue of the country, nothing no personal in the first family. So let's start with you, Alfonso. Names them they, but no action, no, they not take against them. The only thing they go say, okay, you didn't have this position, can't wait for us. But no political, no police investigation, no nothing, we not see no nothing, Alfonso.
Well, we yet for make we get a statement from the Sierra Leone People's Party as an institution. We get the membership. Therefore, we also need to get a statement from the Information Ministry for telling them position with regards to Ambassador Almami, and also the Foreign Ministry with regards to this Dutch citizen in terms of in going back na Holland for go face a trial, because as of now what you know is an allegation that way they don't present against her. So until the government come to the people, the only thing they encourage is that anytime when they discuss the issue of drugs in a particular country, we will be very careful as a government and as a people. The government for make sure say it presents itself clean to the international community, so that they don't go look Sierra Leone in the bad eye for saying Sierra Leone don't become a conduit for drug trafficking, or Sierra Leone don't become part of the golden triangle of drug trafficking. So what the government need for do now for put itself clean and ensure say this man don't go back to Holland. That
So
don't
apart
prove
from the
say
extradition, you know, what do you think the government for do, especially when it comes to the head of the drug law enforcement agency, where as well they associate to
the head of the drug enforcement agency and a part of government. That man in this country, as long as that man not commit crime in this country, they not get any reason for hold and put her in custody. By law, the provision in this country not give any reason to any authority for say they for hold and put her in custody. The protection they need for do now is for ensure say as long as the international community and people don't know see that man did this na Sierra Leone, what the law enforcement need for do now for make sure say they protect that guy, make escape. If they allow it escape, it gets a ripple effect on the country. So then for ensure say the man they in protective custody until the time where they don't go through all the process for make sure that man go back. But it don't necessarily mean because that man they on drug business, as long as they don't hold the man also with drugs, because we not really not see anything for talk say they don't hold that man just with drugs. The information we get, the allegation is from Holland that man a wanted person on drug issues now Holland. But in Sierra Leone, we not get the evidence not come out yet. So which means the Maada now the anti-drug unit not get any rights for arrest or detain them because of they don't hold another, they don't allegedly give information say it did do with drugs now Holland. And until he commit the crime now by law, like 10 days now we go suggest say the state gets a responsibility for hold them accountable. Okay. But as of now, the state responsibility now for facilitate in return to Holland for make it go through the due process of law. Law will not aid and abet the gentleman escape from legal prosecution. Okay. If we aid and abet, it gets a ripple effect in this country.
All right. Last country, Umfa, what do you take on this one? Where you don't listen to what Alfonso don't say.
Yeah, I don't listen to his submission, and I go clearly state say, without any iota of hesitation, that this government for far too long done the compromise issues away very significant when it comes to the own side. Mark you, I want to let the people know, the viewers that know, the listeners that know that the appointment of Guy Kakai, where the law drugs, the enforcement agency, President Bio immunity for appointing him for the under. So having the then kind pictorial video evidence sufficiently, I think logically or commonsensically, the for don't take the recourse of getting a very good rethink, say okay, innovating. We have all our good players. If this don't happen, if that don't happen, why this man way for serve as a witness, as a deterrent of them things that they part of things away at that moment where say the government against them, whether overtly or covertly, that this man, having that a part of the governance, a part of the government, and a part of the SFP, no serious law or consequences are not to be met with, the state or the administration. And that is very obnoxious to the highest point of, call. And we, the civil society and the media, that is the essence of civil society and the media, for put a pressure on the government that Jakakai, and if you don't take a decision for remove Mohammed Kane as the chief immigration officer, why you not go do the same to Jakakai? Why you not go do that? And from that we see, some of our investigations that they continue. Whilst they go. But this is not fair. If you don't do you don't want to chief immigration officer. Why not to Jakakai? Why is Jakakai still in another office? With all them pictorial and so many things that we come with, not still correct. This is undone. We are, the government is very hesitant for let them take this shot when it comes to the own side. They're very lackluster, and that is not done. That is why we, the civil society and the media, we put the foot down that the reality for be done. It's not done the Salon they got before when the APC
up, but wait. According to Alphonsus, for example, according to Alphonsus, this man not commit any crime, he commits crime and that, so the government get a responsibility for make sure they send him back. So if even then see him na video, for example, like how they see him na party, the law and drug law enforcement officer been did it, and not been get right for arrest them. They're all just go meet up and party. So nobody know for sack the law enforcement or drug and law enforcement officer as a result of that.
Yes, how is that? Hello?
Yes. Yeah, you think so for sack Jack Kaikai because he go meet up na party with this man?
This administration we don't make the state day like I did. So we need to move. We just stay in the state of moron and moribund. Nothing really happen. The states need to move at all. Because if it play with laws, and anybody will say, they say, now we take the law in hand, now we the law light. If the law heavy, the law is supposed to be meant for everybody. And I think nobody know for a joke for take or do things the way correct. But because of this party is excluded when it comes to for the investigations the way concerned, where matters. But in this case, that is not happening. It not happen at all. In many areas, why? Okay, well, let the government come clear and tell me why they sack former as chief immigration officer.
Okay.
No, nothing. Not tell we. Then just sack and take this shot. It comes to the public now. We get the mandate. The president therefore knows that we get the mandate for elect him as president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and we are paying him out of the taxpayers' money. So if they take decision, we follow.
All right. Thank you.
If they take decision, so whether they go down, whether they go well or we go get them ourselves, we thumbs up. But
okay.
If they go, we go reprimand them that President Bio, the decision where they take is not correct.
Okay.
They therefore reverse the decision and take a good decision where go save, the image of Salon.
All right. Thank you very much.
We still in this position now.
Thank you. We will move away from that issue there. And we will touch on another issue quickly, and we will go in the political area now. Usai, then there's that actually on the 30th they write letter to Samura Kamara for lay reports at the CID yesterday, but we not getting information as to whether it go there or not. But what we see later on now a video of police officers them outside and they in front of Samura Kamara house, and we see Samura Kamara as well tweet. And they tell the world, say,
don't come back,
them, aside then go and don't go barricade the area, then they try for whatever they try for do as a result of this electoral justice thing where they go on so right now. So for the sake of we fumble them, let me just play this some seconds, 47 seconds. If you don't know where I am, I will actually tell you now waiting the post in this thing of the video. So please just hold on quickly. We'll come back just now.
Hello, am I on turn for talk?
Yes, wait, hold on, now play this 47 seconds quick so I come to you.
Every guy they don't come back, they knock out Gonden, out tear gas Gonden, out different ammunition. See then they can check for the power. But anyway, and then I do weed inside. So like we not for open, understand? See the number on the couch to some of them they be in that long bench and someone they another unfinished house. At the Mutka Park, so very close to the gates. Understand? So I just keep the updates. Them and they know what they go on now. So now I'm at. And we get Boku security that we don't come here. So I don't know. we resist for law open the gate because they say law open law let them kind side, but we say no, we no go allow them for kind side. So not like that.
All right, so this is not a short video where the person they give, take into all of this. Yes, let's come to you. What I end with? Okay, let's take you, Alphonsus. Alphonsus, what do you take on this issue with Samura Kamara? Now, the two tendies, they don't send letter to him for let it go because they say this is not cyber thing. Let go and report to the cyber unit because people in the refer to him as president. And instead, don't they refer to himself say in the waiting or so, something like that. So then they call him now for let go talk about this electoral justice thing where it push for, So what do you take on this, Alphonsus?
In the first place, the invitation where the police sent to Dr. Samura Kamara, he gets a responsibility as a peaceful citizen for honor the invitation for go there. And go know why police then call them. And for go clarify, because the invitation states why they call and therefore. For go clarify. And normally people then get talk say, if fine, they go with vexation. They come with vexation. So it will go for go listen and clarify and come back. So if everything goes well, they can't smile or vex the way they come. But now, law put them into context. Law assumes say the video when they push that Dr. Samura Kamara did a particular side where somebody they refer to her as president-elect of the Republic of Sierra Leone. When the elections they don't announce a winner. President Bio now the president by pronunciation and by law. Samura Kamara gets a responsibility for correct the statement of that particular individual for saying, no, me not to president-elect. He has a responsibility as a peaceful citizen in this country. I don't know what's in the Public Elections Act they suggest when somebody they refer to as president-elect, whether it is a punishable offense or it's a crime in the Public Elections Act. At the time for download and make I go through last CD quick. I know, but it will only become a crime if the Public Elections Act establishes that one as a crime. I can Mr. Kamara go and talk say me na president. Me na president. I not go for go over, but you see me na president. My statements no commit, no do anything way for make the one for what. But if you look at the context, Dr. Samura Kamara don't contest election with Maada Bio, who is the president now. By the pronouncements of the Electoral Commission, suggests say Maada Bio na in win the elections. Dr. Samura Kamara no win. So therefore, as a peaceful citizen, he gets all responsibility for talk say anybody who they refer to himself as president-elect of this Republic of Sierra Leone, he gets a responsibility for telling say no, for point of correction. I'm not a president-elect. The ECSL, the chief returning officer, not ever make any pronouncement suggesting that Dr. Samura Kamara is president-elect. And so therefore, if he remains silent in a public gathering, somebody refer to that where Omango Yevi and ECSL Yevi, he refused for dissociating himself and for better collection day, that place he gets a responsibility as a citizen. And as a citizen, I always talk to political leaders that get a responsibility in this country. Because if this flame of tensions between APC and SLPP, if we know they tell the truth to followers them, we always try for make sure say chaos day. And I know they try for being the devil's advocate for President Bio. If you don't contest, you don't win. The other one will say, if the ship presents say, election and win, you still don't have power. My brother, no matter what, you go become aggrieved, and that this man is they try for continue for make your governance system, your government becomes ungovernable. And President Bio make reference to that one day in independent statement. They get some comrades them who know make in government become governable. And so those are some of the pointers. So, but as peaceful citizen, as I know Dr. Samura Kamara is supposed to be, those instances, he will get all the opportunity for dissociating himself. If it fail, either it will be an omission or it just simply not take and say in an issue of a serious issue. So that one, it will go back to the CID and clarify and tell and say it's not with intent. I know they speak in words, but it gets responsibility for clarify why it will remain silent, not for refute that particular statement that person referred to as president-elect in a public place where I assume say Iyeri, because let me not talk say Iyeri. Law assume say Iyeri. So it depends on for talk say whether it be Iyeri or not be Iyeri if the place be so crowded or it be so noisy. So it just depends on how it presents in the issue. But to be kind enough, Dr. Samura Kamara gets a responsibility. And they make it very clear. These two political parties, APC and SLPP, no matter what, they're all bad for this country. And they say this with all sincerity. They're all bad. Even though they're all bad, we for look self and work together as a family. And President Bio make it very clear in a concluding statement where they make for the Independence Day. He said the independence not only for can celebrate freedom, but for make we love each other, make we love and unite ourselves. And so if the president they say that kind of thing, if I go beyond words, if I go into action, Lord will see say APC, SLPP, they share that love and unity with the opposition party, not to enemies. APC is not to enemies of this country. The one day they say APC, the members there, not to enemies of this country. Now Sierra Leoneans there. Now we young brothers and sisters and they CID. So SLPP foresee them as their young brothers and sisters in this country. So they don't foresee themselves as enemy. Equally so, APC for do the same.
All right.
If Samura Kamara don't lose election, let it tell the supporters and say, I lost election. Let us plan for 2028. So that the supporters don't continue for the way look Maada Bio as enemy, as traitor, or as somebody we can hijack elections. Where by law, as long as the chief returning officer don't make a pronouncement, automatically the man become president.
Okay.
And the electoral laws, we say, if you get contention over the electoral pronouncement, you get rights for going to courts. And a court, now the only statutory body will get the responsibility, right for overturn an election.
Okay, let's come inside quickly, so we'll make a quick one because it's one very much important issue for touching again. But before that, we'll be as well invite the spokesperson for the electoral justice for the when Alhaji Mohammed Waise, and they'll be supposed for there this morning. But this now waiting a text me, at exactly 28 after 10 salon time. Yeah, he say apologies, boss. I had assumed the meeting would have started at exactly 10 a.m. Sierra Leone time, 6 a.m. US time. My participation would have been limited due to the late start to ensure better engagement. I did like to schedule a separate interview at a more suitable time to discuss the campaign. So I tell him, say, okay, no problem. We will try to forget him, maybe not net. And then he say, okay, he will call me after the program, after a off today. So this now, Alhaji Mohammed Waise, for say, and we actually want to get a balanced discussion and we invite them, but now this message is sent to we this morning. Okay, so let's come over to you, Umfa. Umfa, what do you think about the two invites we then sent to Samura Kamara? Well, the first one they say a lawyer go, the second one we don't know, it'll be yesterday what happened, yeah. and then finally we still saw the police go block a host and then he tweets now and write things to him about what he did it. And he said this self now serious risk. What do you think about this? Umfa, you get me?
Yes, sir.
Umfa? Umfa did it? All right, well, maybe go join me back just now. So now we'll go over and we'll go to the last issue inside the program. This morning we get to do with the issue of Yenga. Alfonso's, let's make them quick because I know say everybody get busy schedule. What are you take on the Yenga thing? Yenga issue don't direct. Now we don't see the Yenga before them build, they go first and put baking and then go then put they build training barrack there, and now they don't take over. The Yenga outside people them on the 30, I think I don't quite remember the date, but they left the area. Now net all man to team bundle they run come on that area there because of the too much guns them we didn't see from the Guineans their own side, and none of your officers they not be there around that side. And as we talk, so we not hear any statement yet. Few days after from the government of Salon, what do you take?
Well, I'm not going to make a hasty make a statement because you know anything from the government. Probably they try to do an internal assessment before they come out. I'm not going to speak on their behalf. Normally, what then kind of happen, you know, go make a precise statement as to the actual facts of the situation, but you can give just an urgent information that we realize that this thing they go on, but the government they work on them, and we will inform the public as soon as we get correct situation analysis.
And that's how you can get courtesy to the people.
Yes, exactly. So that it will minimize the pressure and concerns of the citizens, or else it makes citizens they think a lot, and then they express concern about their loved ones within that community there. But looking at the holistic situation of Yenga, you know, we don't as a government, or as people of this country, we don't downplay the situation to the extent that we don't almost.
Yes, Unfa, hold on. Come back to you. Sorry about that, Alfonso. Go ahead, continue.
We don't. It need to be downplay this thing. Take an for granted and a minor thing to the extent that we don't almost legitimize the authority of the Guinean government over Yenga, just because Guinea they may help we will get to war, because at that time when they may come with their armor tanks there, then pass inside and they all make for help we for fair the war. That not necessarily means because they can help we for fair the war, then get rights for annex Yenga, and this issue of Yenga it goes beyond the boundaries of this of Sierra Leone, and that they give you. I just want you to understand that the context of Yenga. It goes beyond. If you take the situation where they go, the issue between Russia and Ukraine, that make international order where it break, all sides they break loose. If the international community allow Russia for take over Ukraine and annex the area they did, equally China they go in for Taiwan, Senegal they go in for the Gambia, Nigeria go in for the Bakasu Peninsula. Guinea will continue for annex Yenga, and not only annexing Yenga, but even coming beyond Yenga for get more territory in Sierra Leone. So, which means when the international order is break down, the might where you will get a might, now you get power, now you get control. So that are the dangers and implication of what you go on in Ukraine, where some of the people are there, they shout, let them go about it, they will stay there, but they forget it. An issue there when we met where they between Guinea and Sierra Leone. And if the Ukrainian situation it go unaddressed and Russia succeed, automatically they don't give credence to Guinea for talk say yes, let's go annex the Yenga. And these are the implications. And so it gets a diplomatic ramification. Where we all need to look at from the broader perspective, not only looking at Sierra Leone and Guinea. But it go beyond that. And that are the dangers of dismantling the international world order.
Okay, so now come over to you, Unfa, you get two things for discuss, quick one, and we will just one for you to summarize them. First of all, the issue of Samura, Kamara, the letters them where police sent to them. Which one you take?
I think Samura Kamara overdo. It don't overdo certain things that we're not correct. You know, say like if anything we do pass mark thing not fine. Instead of trying to contribute to for fight electoral justice way is in the challenge or in the fight for. There is a process. We not get two presidents. Now one president we get. You know, Samura Kamara for another day for anytime we Maada make a statement, or we Maada address the nation, Samura Kamara they come back and say address the nation as if I say either is the second president or is the president safe. So we don't they condemn that. With all, with all, what is it? We don't condemn that. We don't, try for engage them. So at least you go for stop, not for do that. It's an offense. If we don't set, a tripartite don't set. That means three parties, not only one. now the APC party, not to Samura Kamara, APC gets a leadership. If anybody so far for make a statement for now, I think that the party, now the leadership for make that statement, not to Samura Kamara for, address the nation again. He has no local standing, not to, he's not a leader. If for no down, they say he's not a leader anymore. So whatever waiting they do now, if for doing with, concomitantly with the APC party, 3 parties, international communities, the SLPP and the APC. If in the address the nation all the time, we're not correct at all. That means they undermine the very democracy way they fight for electoral justice. Okay. He make a statement, I think me and a colleague, civil society, when at the video, we condemn that. One for call a press conference here for condemn that for everything Dr. Samura Kamara do with gas. It's not correct. The need for one arm will not be safe for them to go arrest them. The police themselves, they are very, and I make Samura Kamara with all letters, the 2 letters they don't send to him, they always stay, refuse for go there because you know the behavior or the tendency waiting police able for do. The police at times, not all the times now arrest, not all the times they call. We have a warning, we get other actions, other steps there, where them for take, probably, we're going for caution, the situation. Not to, the way we know so the country, still, they are the peace way we for enjoy still fragile, then for not able for know the approach where they use. Rather than at least we see deployment of police officers and Samura Kamara in place. That is not correct. We don't, then for one Samura Kamara, Samura Kamara, the people for no say, hey, mother, they don't see before the bitumen, before the agreement come, the tripartite come, then they meet. If you get any disgruntlement, if you get anything where like, why you not going to engage man back? Now, man with matter, they don't come a long way, So I think if you don't engage them back, rather than at least for letting go to make statement or address the nation after the president be able to address the nation.
All right.
They're not correct at all. I think that's how they will condemn them, but we also, they talk to the police, that the police them, this is a 21st century. Then therefore be careful as to how then they use the power. Okay. This power all the time, where APC can have power additional, the same police, people complain of the same police. The police are being used by the politicians. All right. Why wouldn't they use the politician then now the police then?
Okay. So Abeg,
now the police
we did wrap up. We did try for one after the time now. Let me go quick to the other issue. What do you take on this Yenga thing?
Well, the Yenga thing, I think say where Papa get a family get picking there, you know they take care of the picking there. If they take care of the picking there, there is every tendency say, hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, there is every tendency say, people are taking picking from your hand. We don't, the government in, government out, we don't be negligence, of so many things when we fall between responsibility. We need to take, responsibility to them to far reach, communities. And I think the Guinean authorities or Guinean people take advantage because we neglect certain areas. If you don't let Yenga, for example, after the war, immediately after the war, where the Guinean them come, Nasaloya for come help the war. Mm-hmm. After that, some side they settle in Guinea, at the border, Samura, Kambia district, and they settle in Yenga, and they settle other places as well. But if you need to take development to the people, when you go to Yenga, the found out say even in Yenga, the economy, the money where they use there, na franc they use na Yenga, the network where they use na Guinean network. So all along, Salon not get any developmental project where they take to them communities and they. So them communities and they're very volatile. So anything can happen for let them move or let somebody seize. Because say territorial venture, it always been there, okay. Power fight for supremacy and this, that. All right. But in this regards, Salon no abandon that place Yenga for far too long. Okay. No development, no day. Go there, no development.
Thank you. Day.
So I think say Dumbuya regime is not going to address these issues now, no matter what we talk. I'm not saying they're going to forget diplomatic engagement, Dumbuya and ECOWAS, for see that we're able to regain with territory back. But at this moment is very difficult.
Thank you very much.
They're going to elections and a win or any other president will win. Then from there, we go for address her.
God bless
It's not
you.
a quick fix. For say, oh no, we don't go fix her now because I want to let the people know say Guinea is a big border to we. Guinea is a big border. When the warming come, you look at the sub-regions, the other countries that we partake in the war, where they get ants now of the rebel war. The Salon 11 years rebel war, many countries they may get ants. Guinea no ever gets ants in the And from Pashaki, where they overthrow and Hausa go na Guinea go.
All right. Thank you very much,
Hello.
Guinea, yes. Guinea go.
Yes,
thank you very much.
Go.
Sorry,
When
but we did try for.
Yes, when they overthrow Stars, now say go na Guinea go. So
Yes, all man are Guinea first.
Fix for say, oh, Yenga don't. We have the might. We not get anything where it takes for all we able for fight.
Okay.
Ahmed,
thank you very much.
Diplomacy. Hello.
Yes, thank you very much, Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. I appreciate your time with me inside the program. Welcome to you. Quickly for wrap up the program in 2 minutes. Alphonsus, what do you want for put quickly in 2 minutes?
That's what that I encourage Dr. Samura Kamara or anybody who listen to this program. Make them talk to Dr. Samura Kamara and make a public statement and a public apology of what he don't do. And I think the government will go. I think President Bio go show some understanding, but let it make sure to inform in follower that he is not president-elect. Now one president to get in this country, and that make everybody see for the refer to as president-elect. He believes say President Bio now the current president of this country. Once he do that one day, I think say the country they move on. I'm not too sure that President Bio and the government will continue for the same police officer there for go on time now. But let them make a public statement or a press statement that they call on the people in support and for say let them stop and then they recognize Bio as the president, the legitimate president of this country. I think they move on.
Thank you very much, Alphonsus Bani from Human Rights Defenders Network. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, and one for that, thank you very much to Ahmed Iyila, the Executive Secretary from a National Consortium on Public Accountability. We appreciate your time with me inside the program on a valuable contribution, and one for telling plenty thank you for joining inside the show, and one for wishing a very, very good day. Thank you very much, and get yourself a wonderful day. Thanks to you as well. We don't join me inside the program. You don't like, we don't share, we don't comment. We appreciate you so much. And please, June 20, 2025, we are doing an iconic quiet party. Please, we still encourage you for getting your own ticket, and we as well need a donation, especially the area of several things that we want for put in place. We love you so much. So please don't forget your ticket as well, €100. Until then, we want to tell thank you to the producer we make we bring this program come to you today. My name is Maada Bio, the freedom fighter. We love you also very much, and good day.
Sweet memories of Sierra Leone. Christmas Tasalo, sweet memories they call. Double decker bus where we run for we all the trim bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember hope. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, speaking them gladly with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember.